coming at you live, of course, on air, Monster RX93.1, and also on our Facebook page, facebook.com/RX931. If you're on there already, you know it's me, JC, and of course, Rhea Rams joining us tonight as well because she's my partner. What's up, partner?
What's up? What's up? All right, tonight, another Faces of Indieground. It's going to be a lot of fun. We do have one of our current artists, one of the rockin' and the rollin' bands on our Indieground playlist right now. We will be playing their songs so you get a little taste of who we will be talking to in just a little bit. Shall we go there now, JC?
Yes, we shall. But just in case it's your first time listening, Indieground, it's where we feature fun, fresh Filipino music, unsigned artists. You know, there's a lot of talent out there in the country, and we love showcasing it. And tonight, we're going to meet them for the first time on our show, AGOS. So let's play you their song so you know what they sound like, and we'll meet them in a bit. Here we go.
Indieground. Fresh Filipino discovery, exclusively heard on Monster RX93.1.
Huwag kang magagalit kung sasabihin sa iyo na ako'y naiinis. Di ka nasasabik tuwing ako'y nandito na. O nasaan ka ba? Wala ka bang maramdaman? Di mo man lang pinapansin, iniwan mo ko sa hangin. Napapagod na sa paghihintay na lang. Ayaw ko lang mag-isip, ngunit ngayon ay nawarin. Buti na lang ako'y naghunos din na. Ikaw ba'y naiinis? Ayoko nang magsalita, magpasensya sa halip. Ilan araw pa ba ang iyong bubunin? Andito lang ko sa tabi. Wala ka bang pakialam? Di mo man lang pinapansin, iniwan mo ko sa hangin. Napapagod na sa paghihintay na lang. Ayaw ko lang mag-isip, ngunit ngayon ay nawarin. Buti na lang ako'y naghunos din na. Naghunos din na. Ang pinapansin, iniwan mo ko sa hangin. Napapagod na sa paghihintay na lang. Di mo man lang pinapansin, iniwan mo ko sa hangin. Napapagod na sa paghihintay na lang. Ayaw ko lang mag-isip, ngunit ngayon ay nawarin. Buti na lang ako'y naghunos din na. Naghunos din na. Naghunos din na.
AGOS with Hunos Dili. Are you a fresh artist? Got fresh music? Be discovered and be heard. Submit your demo on Facebook.com/IndiegroundPH. Facebook.com/IndiegroundPH.
That's right. Our artist for the evening here on Faces of Indieground. You just heard their song, Unos Dili. Agos joining us tonight. Let's put him in the streamer already.
Welcome, guys. All right, I'm
Uh,
loving the energy coming from these guys. You guys heard their song, super awesome, rockin', rollin'. What a vibe that song was. But of course, right now we do have two members of Agos. We have Jason and Rob. Why don't you guys introduce yourselves and also the rest of your band who aren't here with us tonight?
Yeah, I'm Jason. I'm the frontman and guitar player. And
And my name is Rob. I'm the I'm the synth player or keyboard player.
nice. Welcome to the show, guys. And of course, Agos, how many are you in your group? How many members are in your group?
so currently we have 6 members. So
Mhm.
the rest are watching right now. It's John Roy, Donovan, Roel, and John as well.
Nice. Well,
All
welcome to the
right.
show. Welcome to the show, and we're happy to have you here. And we just heard your song. So when did you submit it to the Indieground playlist? When did you submit it? By recently? Has it been? How long has it been since you went to our website, to our Facebook page, and sent it?
I think it was way back October or November. Manager submitted it to you guys. Something like that.
All right.
Yeah, last year.
October last year.
Yeah.
All right.
We've
That's
been
cool.
listening
And
to the radio ever since.
Nice.
oh, thank you so much. That's awesome. And what is it? What does it feel like? Being able to hear your song on the radio station that you guys have been listening to for years.
Well, at first it was overwhelming and exciting, of course. Then every time one of our friends, CG, yeah, shout out to her, she always messages me. Then, oh, your song is up now on the radio, so we all tune up to it. That's it.
Aw.
So Rob, Jason, ilan years na kayo as a group, as Agos? How long have you been together as a band? And of course, how did you form? I mean, how did it all become, paano to nagka-bobo? How did you guys become one group?
Okay, so the band started out as online during the MySpace days, if you guys remember.
MySpace?
So,
Oh man.
Yeah, MySpace.
I don't think
Yeah, it's supposed to be an online band.
born yet. MySpace days.
Man, I'm just like, you guys are old.
So MySpace,
Yeah.
MySpace days.
Yeah, we were young back then. Anyway, yeah, it's supposed to be an online band, something like a anonymous band where we upload our songs online, and no one has any idea who are the members, something like that. That's the original plan. So when I get to send the demo to my friends, they said, "Oh man, I think you should have members for your band." So that's the time when I started recruiting members. Some of them I met at Mang Rudy's Makati, if you guys are aware of that venue. Then the rest follows by some friends of friends. Then we got to meet them with Jam. Then that's it. Lock and tie.
Nice.
We had this chemistry.
Okay, that's good. That's good. And Rob, ano naman yung meaning behind the name Agos? What I mean, is it based on the word like flowing? I'm sure. I think I googled it kasi it's like flowing water. Is that what it is?
Yeah. Actually, exactly. Yun na yung meaning niya. It's about flow. Nung pinag-usapan namin ni Jason yan, way back in 2010 yata pa, nung kino-conceptualize niya yung Agos. So, ang sinasabi niya na it should be connected to something flowing.
Flowing.
So, ang mga unang napili niya pa dati, Alon, ganun. Tapos, nalalaman namin si Alon was the one who sang the song Pusong Bato.
Oo nga.
So, so kaya ano, kailangan mag-isip ko pa ng iba. So, naisip
Iba,
ko
okay.
talaga na Tagalog talaga
So,
para
naunahan lang kayo ng
Tagalog.
alon eh. So,
yeah.
naging Agos na lang.
So,
Okay.
yan, napunta siya sa Agos. Then,
Okay.
sounds cool.
Great. This sounds great. I like it. Memorable nga eh. I really enjoy it.
Yeah. And so, I mean, you guys are 6 members in the band, right? What is your
Yeah.
process? I mean, sabi mo nga, Jason, na sobrang, I mean, iba-iba yung mga members talaga. Like, you got them from recruitment, from friends of friends and everything. So what is the process? How do you guys come together as one band when it comes to writing your songs?
Well, first, I do all the songwriting. Usually, I do my demo here in the studio. Then I do everything from drums top to bottom. Then I send it to them. Oh, this is the idea. This is the backbone of the song. Then you guys put on your creativity and things like that. Then we meet together. We go to the studio. Then that's it. I think we do around 5 rehearsals per song to get the right things in there. Something like
Okay.
that.
So since MySpace days pa yun, MySpace, Multiply, ano pa yung mga Friendster era,
You're going you.
Friendster, yeah.
di ba?
That's the first.
So I mean, I'm guessing magkasing edad lang tayo because I also grew up in that era, and I'm sure
Yeah.
we can all agree that the technology behind making music has changed a lot ever since then. Now we can do everything from our computers. So have you, I guess, adjusted or maybe adapted to the new technology, at least in terms of making music as a band? Lalo na kasi quarantine ngayon, di ba? So you must
Yeah.
have you done stuff like that digitally now?
Yeah, we've done a lot during the quarantine, to be honest. Yeah,
Okay.
actually, the first thing that we've done is we try to look at each other, whether everyone's okay, mentally okay, physically okay. Then it's been a long time. It's so boring. We need to do something. So we came up with this quarantine versions, everything like that. So I said, oh, you guys make some video. You record your guitars, everything, then send it to me. I'll do the work. Then
Okay.
that's it.
Nice. At
Just
least
to keep on going.
at least you got your creative juices flowing, especially during a very difficult time, which I'm sure can be comforting in a way, diba, Jason, Rob? Making music, I'm sure, is your getaway from the realities of life, and now it's very difficult.
Yeah.
But Rob, let's talk about the music that you've made, throughout the years. How many albums have you put out na? And of course, what are you working on right now? What, because you just Jason just said that you did a lot of work already throughout this pandemic. So meron ba kayong album na ipapalabas this month, this next month, in the next few weeks?
Actually, me kasi, I got in August, ano pa lang, 3 months pa lang.
3 months pa lang. Okay.
Yeah, he's a new
Pero
member.
So hindi mo na
Jason were-
yung MySpace. Yeah,
Ay,
okay.
inabutan ko naman.
Ha?
Inabutan ko yun.
Okay. Pero sa banda, Facebook, TikTok era ka na. Okay.
Mas beyond pa nga doon, mas old pa. Mas old technology pa.
Okay.
So yung paggawa ng yung pagbuo ng album, I wasn't really a part of the recording kasi syempre last 3 months ago lang ako nakapasok. No? But me and Jason magkasama na kami dati sa ibang banda.
Ibang banda, okay.
Yeah, kapag nagre-record sila, kapag nung ginagawa nila yung first EP nila, I was there.
Okay.
Kaya yung mga unang EP nila, alam ko kung paano siya i-play. Ganun.
Okay.
But then,
A good question for you then, Rob, kasi bilang, I'm guessing, pinaka-bagong member or one of the newer members of AGOS, when you go into a band, I'm sure you have to know yung sound ng band, yung genre, and how you feel like you contribute to the band. So, as one of the newer members, to our listeners listening right now, how would you describe AGOS as a band? Because you must have studied carefully, bagay ba ako sa banda na to, di ba? So, if you're gonna describe your sound to the, I guess your fans and of course your newfound listeners here on the Monster, how would you describe it?
And syempre dahil matagal na kami magkaibigan ni Jason. So,
Mm.
ano, yung mga influences niya sa music is the same influence of mine. So, kaya i-describe ko siya as heavy riffs. Ayan, mga big stage riffs talaga.
Mm.
Heavy sound. So, nung papasok ako, nung invite niya ako nung September, nagdadalawang isip ako kasi sobrang kapal na ng tunog nila dahil tatlong gitara. And I will play as keyboard. I
Keyboard.
will play the keyboards. Yeah.
Mm.
So, I never played keyboards before. So, naisip ko lang na, sabi ko, pag-aralan ko yung pag-play ng keyboard. So, yun, awa ng Diyos, in 3 months naman, na nasusundan ko kahit pa paano. So,
Okay.
hindi malayo. From the different bands, andun pa rin yung treatment namin dun sa pagbuo, the chord patterns, the lyrics.
Nice. I like that.
Yeah, that's awesome. And you actually did mention yung mga influences, like similar, you guys have similar influences. As a band, who would you say are your biggest influences when it comes to local music or even international artists?
Well, let's start with local music. Razorheads.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
We are a huge fan.
Yun yung era talaga
River
namin.
International Silver Chair.
Yeah, Nirvana, Foo Fighters.
Right.
Nirvana,
Okay.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Nice. So, have you been able to collaborate with any of these artists na? Like any of the local artists, have you been able to reach out to them and say, "Hey, I used to love your music growing up. Do you want to make a song or wala pa?" What's in the works? Anything in the works or any dream collaborations?
Hopefully. Wala pa naman. Pero sana in the future.
Pero yung maganda ngayon, you can reach out on kahit Instagram. You can send a message. Hey, here's our song. Maybe you'll like it. Maybe we could work together.
Baka may nakikinig ngayon.
That's a good idea. We'll try that.
Give it a shot. And I'm seeing here. Yeah, go ahead, Ria.
Yeah, no, since we did mention collaborations, if there is anybody at all that you guys can collaborate with, like anyone at all, who would you choose?
Sino yung number one sa lista? I know it must be a very long list, but at least for top of mind, is it E-Heads?
Local po ba? Local?
Local. That was international.
Eli Buendia.
Eli Buendia. Tapos international, Dave Grohl.
Dave Grohl. All right.
Lady Gaga.
Sobrang Dave Grohl.
So Jason, Rob, nakikita sa mga Facebook comments, you seem to have a lot of fans. Of course, I'm sure some of these are your bandmates, but you seem to have mga dedicated fans ng AGOS talaga. So meron ba kayong fan club name? Do you have as a band? What's the name of your
AGOS Nation.
AGOS Nation.
AGOS Nation.
Well, your AGOS
our own nation.
Your own nation. Oh. So since AGOS Nation is watching you on Facebook, is listening to you on air right now, what do you want to say to your fans, your friends, your family? What do you want to say to them and in support of your band?
We would like to thank them. Very, very thankful na hanggang ngayon sinusuportahan nila kami. And during the pandemic, they keep on listening to our music. And somehow, some of them message me. Nakatulong daw sa kanila kahit paano. Naka-cope up sila because of some of the songs very optimistic. Yeah. Then, for our family, maraming salamat sa inyo. Yan, sa girlfriend ko rin dahil she's the reason why I wrote Moons Daily in the first place.
Okay.
And to our management and record label, Indie TV,
Nice.
Eli Luna and Sir Joel Alurin, thank you for giving us the opportunity to share our music to everyone.
All right. And Rob, let's talk about yung mga projects ninyo or yung mga social media and of course where they can stream your music other than listening to it on the Monster. Where else can they find the music of AGOS?
Yeah, search lang nila AGOS PH kahit saan. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, animalplanet.com, andyan din kami.
And of course, Rob, who do you want to say hello to anyone? Your friends and
Hi.
family specifically.
Uh, Sending my kisses to my love, Summer and Sky, my, my kids. In
Okay,
Aw.
Isabela. We're from Isabela. And
nice.
to those from yung mga taga Baguio. Wala.
Okay.
Ano.
So,
Yeah, I
before
think
we
the
let
guys
you
from
guys
Isabel
go,
is tuning in.
before we let you guys go, of course, we have to talk about the song that we played before your interview because we're gonna play again, but this time a stripped down version of your
Ooh.
track.
Yeah.
So, let's get to know the story behind the song. It's called, and I hope I'm saying this correctly, Hunos Dili. Tama ba? Tama ba yung pronunciation?
Yeah.
Okay.
Tama.
Tama.
So, for people like me who hindi ako lumaki sa Pilipinas, ano ba yung ibig sabihin ng Hunos Dili?
Hulus Dili means to calm down, to reflect, something like that.
Reflect.
Yeah.
Ah,
And the history behind the song is that it was written sometime 10 years ago. Yeah.
10 years
When
ago.
I was playing for, yeah, 10 years ago, yeah.
Wow.
I was playing for this pop band as a lead
Mhm.
guitar player. It was my contribution for the supposedly second album. Then what happened is that we disbanded prematurely. Then the
Mm.
song was just hanging. Then when back in 2019 when we signed for Indie TV, the guys from the management said, "Oh, may Tagalog song ba kayo dyan? Kasi puro English yung mga kanta nyo."
Mm.
And I was like, "Okay, what am I going to write?" Then suddenly I checked my email, my archives. Then I saw the song. Who's the okay? Then the following day, I sent it to the guys. Learn how to play this song. Then later on, we went to the studio. We finished all of the arrangement. Then the following day, we recorded the drums. Then everything. It was like a 1 week process
Oh, wow.
writing to recording it.
Perfect.
It was
Perfect.
actually it's a filler. It's a filler for our upcoming album.
Nice. So to everyone who's gonna listen, if you're gonna catch it on air and on Facebook Live, we're gonna play the stripped down version. This was their teaser for their upcoming album. Remember to check out Agos PH, Facebook, Instagram, Animal Planet, sabi nga ni Rob.
At yung palang, yung Hulas Dili, ano yan, kanta para sa lahat. It's not about just ano lang yung boy-girl relationship, no?
Okay, so it's for everyone.
Applicable siya sa lahat. Nung inaaral ko siya, feeling ko siya yung coronavirus talking to me.
Ah, okay, I got it.
If you
Right.
read the lyrics, it said, nag-sense na yung lyrics. So, you read it, and it's like the coronavirus talking to me.
In a way, it will affect everyone's life.
Iniwan mo ko sa hangin, yeah.
Got it.
Hindi pinapansin, tama. Wala ka
Ganon.
bang maramdaman? Pag wala ka nang naramdaman, may symptoms ka niyan.
Tama.
All right. Well, here we go. Thank you guys so much for joining us. In just a few seconds, we are going to be playing the stripped down version of Hunos Dili here on the Monster. Ready?
Yes, here we go.
Sasabihin sa iyo na ako'y naiinis. Ikaw di sasakit kung ako'y nandito na o nasaan ka ba? Dahil bang maramdaman di mo man lang pinapansin, iniwan mo ko sa hangin. Napapagod na sa paghihintay na lang. Ayaw na mag-isip, ngunit ngayon ay nawari. Buti na lang ako'y napunos din na. salita. Pasensya sana. Ilang araw pa ba iyong bubuhay? Ito lang ko sa wala ka bang pakialam? Di mo man lang pinapansin, iniwan mo ko sa akin. Napapagod na sa paghihintay na lang. Ayaw ko na mag-isip, ngunit ngayon ay nawari. Buti na lang ako'y nagpunos din na. Nagpunos din na. Di mo man lang pinapansin, iniwan mo ko sa hangin. Napapagod na sa paghihintay na lang. Di mo man lang pinapansin, iniwan mo ko sa hangin. Napapagod na sa paghihintay na lang. Ayaw ko lang mag-isip, ngunit ngayon ay nawari. Buti na lang ako'y nagpunos din na. Nagpunos din na. Nagpunos din na.
Faces of Indieground. Interviews on the daily survey with the artists of Indieground, the Monster portion devoted to fresh, independent Filipino music. Only on Manila's hottest Monster